How's it going, everyone? It's Reversal Trader King. I want to do an update on GameStop as had a big move up, and then we just came, crashing all the way back down. We were only up 21% for the day compared to like over 80% pre-market, and it's kind of crazy because I literally made a video this morning, literally predicting this exact movement that I kind of suspected, right? And to a T, right? So this is, yeah, watch my video this morning, but I'm going to give a recap of what's going on here. Is it ready for an entry and all that? Can we still make money on this stock? After a big move up, I never trade the big move up. I look for the retest, like we seen this last time right in here. We had this big move up and then it goes straight back down, and we look for our entry points. So if you guys don't know, I look for trend reversals. I do the opposite of what a lot of people do. When a stock is going way up, I look for the trend reversal, and when a stock is going way down, like right in here in my system, we would have traded GME at the $10 range for a trend reversal to hit high 10s and high 11s for a nice gain. So yeah, this is kind of crazy. It would be nice just be roaring kitty to buy a lot of shares, a lot of calls, make a tweet, reversal sign, and post your position, and then everyone piles in. It goes up super big on pre-market due to all the, the hype into it, and then yeah, and then it goes freaking straight down on everyone else that bought probably pre-market, because here's the thing. A lot of people get lured into these. It is so tempting because you think this thing is literally going to go up big. And it did. It went up 80%, but if you weren't in there on the early move, then you were kind of late. I did like I'm going to tell you guys where I made my video where I was extremely bullish. I was extremely bullish in this little area right in here. Right in here from $21 to the $18 range is a very, very nice bullish area, and I will tell you guys exactly why. Before I get into that, if you guys do want to join my premium Discord and get my exact entries and exits with my system and how do I trade, and have your charts look like this of why does a stock go down, up, down when it's over here, and why does a stock go, up when it's near the green band. I can get you all set up. I'll put the link down below in the YouTube comments. But this is GME. We had a really very close touch right here at this resistance. I bet a lot of people were eyeing to get out as close as near this, but unfortunately it got, just, rammed right down. But this thing was up really big. If you look at it, that was $42. If you look at the pre-market high, we were up at $47.50. And this is a 1 hour time frame. And if you look at it, we can't sustain it even up here. We were at the upper band at an ATR that was massive on a 1 hour time frame, and we were kind of just chugging along, but then we just freaking plummeted because as this went up big, all the people were selling off right when the market opened. And I'm not too sure about Roaring Kitty. He might have. Who knows? No one really actually knows. And it's hard to say, but that's not the the point is you don't want to get stuck in these little hype up stocks, because here's the 15-minute. We were above the upper band a lot, and we went down and we tested. But I'm going to show you the daily candle and why we don't want to get sucked into it. Yes, this actually did to a T what I thought. This one pre-market to 47.50. Guess where the upper band is? 47.48 to a T. This is where this upper band is, and that is where it's sold off. And that is actually kind of insane. So if you would have seen the daily candle, we never buy up into this upper band, guys. We just never do. It's extremely risky. As you can see, can it go up more? Yes. But as you can see, when it goes above the upper band, it is like playing Russian roulette, and somebody's going to hold the big bag. And then right in here, we had this massive move up to an 8 ATR, but I don't think this is going to be the same pattern. I think this was the second squeeze, and then we might be done, to be honest. And then we fall back all the way down. And where do we go to? Where I was making this video for the pump, it was because price was at the EMA 20. I always look for exponential moving averages when a stock goes up big and then retraces. We never want to buy it in no man's land. Right here is no man's land. It's in the black. It's not touching an EMA 5 or anything. And that's what we're at. We are in no man's land. We're not touching any EMA 5. Sure, we can go up from here, but it's all about risk versus reward and probability. I would not want to buy it right in here. If I did buy it for a quick bounce, it would be at the EMA 5, and that price right now, as we speak, is $24.25. I'm going to start naming prices, but you got to have this system on your chart because that EMA 5 is going to fluctuate tomorrow. It could be $24.80, you know, because as price goes up, the EMAs go up. That's just how price correlates, right? When prices go down, look what the EMAs do. It correlated down. But here's the reason why I really loved GameStop right in this area after this big move back it had, because right in here it had lots of first of all, time distance of not hitting the EMA 5. Look at this. We had 1 day, and when I say time distance, it means that one, we didn't have a candle hitting this purple band. And I'm going to show you guys how extremely good this is to have, because it's insane how much consistent money you can get if you're just trading on a retest to that EMA 5. So we have 1 day here of not touching the purple band here, which is your EMA 5. We touch it here. Here's 1 day. Here's 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 days. That's a whole week. Anything that doesn't touch EMA 5 in 1 week is super long. We start to have this day too, accumulate the shares, and guess what happens to a T? We shoot up and all the way up and even touch the EMA 10 and go all the way up here. So we went from a low of $17 all the way to $26. That is actually a freaking good gain. And guess what it does? It sells off and goes back to your EMA 20 and kind of just carries on right in here and then makes the big move. Because when price is at your EMA 20, this is kind of like flipping a coin. I say to my people in my Discord, yes, you can make your biggest moves, but it also can be your riskier moves. Because right in here, as you can see, you're at your EMA 20, it goes down. But if you're trading it up in here, this is a very risky zone, guys. We're in the black dangers area. We don't have any real entries to take. You will be honestly just throwing darts at the chart and hoping you can get lucky. That's not how you want to trade GameStop, guys. So let's wait for at least an EMA 5 touch, or more likely the EMA 20 touch is my favorite, and then have some time distance like right in here for the EMA 5 retouch. And this was just honestly a perfect A+ setup. I really like that. That was insane, right? Yeah, I'm going to show you guys my bread and butter before I get out, because I'm going to make some other videos. Right in here is bread and butter. When price is at the lower band, we look for a trend reversal to the upside, and that is your mean reversion. When price does not hit the EMA 5, 10, or 20 in some time, especially the 10 and 20, we look for price to go there. We know price will hit the EMA 20. It's just a fact. It always does. And guess what price does? It goes back to the EMA 20, and it makes that big move up. Big move up or down from there, and that's often the time we do take profit. As you can see, it goes to the EMA 20 and goes down, goes to the EMA 20 right in here and makes the move down or up. So this is GameStop. What a very nice trade. Really nice. But do not get sucked into these the pumps, into the Roaring Kitty and all that, because when you're in the danger zone at this black area, you are just trying to just gamble and get lucky. If you guys really like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think. We're also going to be, if you want to join the premium Discord, it is only $6 a month. And if you want to join, I'll put the link down below into the YouTube comments, and I'll pin it and we'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. And it's really nice to have. And when you do click that link, you'll be in this free chat landing page. You can read how to subscribe. It's very easy. Also avoid scammers, because there's going to be a lot of people trying to impersonate me, as we have thousands of members coming in, and it's one of the most easiest systems you can use, guys. And I promise you, you will learn a lot for only $6 a month. If you head on over to the subscriptions tab here, where my cursor is, and just hit premium chat, it will opt you to subscribe for only $6 a month, or 20 cents a day. It's one of the best deals you could probably ever get, guys. You're going to get my exact charting here. Why does price go down? Where to enter? Where to look for the bread and butter plays and all that. And I think you guys are going to really love it. Because honestly, when I saw GameStop way up in here, and even at pre-market, I was at $47.50, I had no FOMO in me, because I know this system works, and I knew buying it up in here would have been a terrible, terrible idea. And when I made that video this morning, I hope everyone watched it and knew to be very cautious and I'll listen to my honest update on it. So I hope you guys do take the time to join. Do keep in mind it is cheaper if you subscribe on computer because you avoid the iOS fee. What you're going to get is my RTK swing trades. You get my exact entries and exits alerted to your phone. Also, you get education videos on how to set up your chart, how to accumulate reversals, and then also you get my journal. Because I'm here to prove people that I can win, over 95% of my trades doing this system, being consistent, and you can see my actual trades with my wins and losses, and then the stocks I'm currently in with their averages. So I hope you guys really take this time. I'm really happy for everyone that made a lot of money on GameStop. Let's look for the rebound type of play, as that is the safest type, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and thank you so much for watching.